to the WCG for match 2 of the 2018 Australia ADT20 Big Bash. Tournament heavyweights and inaugural champions HOWZAT begin their campaign against the newly formed 6 offenders who make their debut in the competition. Captains are in the middle and ready for the toss. So Jack Sullivan will captain 6 offenders in their inaugural tournament. HOWZAT once again led by Scott, who calls heels. And he gets heels, so he's won the toss and has elected to bat first. Here are the lineups for today's tournament. HOWZAT have 2 changes from the side that made the preliminary final last year. Tom Doy and Madeline Maytom omitted from the squad. 2 debutants in Costa Savas and Terry Thompson getting their chances today. Jack Sullivan leads the 6 offenders. He's joined by Michael Johnson and Nathan Hancock, who makes his debut as well. It's match 2 and we're ready to go. And it's a baptism of fire first up for young Costa Savas as he opens up for HOWZAT. We're looking to get them off to a good start, known more as a bowling all-rounder. So the first ball of match 2 would be Nathan Hancock bowling to Costa Savas. In now to full delivery. Oh, and it's nearly bowled in first up. It's a great start from Nathan Hancock. Bit of a nervous one for Costa. Oh, it's hit the back leg and it saved him. Good start. Nathan to continue around the wicket to Costa. It's a shorter delivery and Costa has a swing at it. He doesn't make contact, but he's going to scamper through for a single. And a better throw and he might have been in trouble. But it slips out of Sullivan's hands and he skips off the mark. He made a late decision to go. That's an awful throw from Jack Sullivan. No wicket for 3 after the first over. It'll be captain Jack Sullivan to bowl the second. He now bowls to Costa Savas. Oh, and it's nearly got through him. Just jams the bat down in time there, young Costa. It's a good start from Sullivan, and he nearly gets the first wicket of the match. Sullivan to continue to Savas. We're in the second over. Bowls now. It's another wild swipe from Costa. He's going to scamper through for another leg by. Good busy cricket from Costa. He might not be finding the boundaries, but at least he's making sure he scampers through and adds to the total. Just had a little glance towards his captain there, Savas. I think Scott might be thinking of a retirement. Here's the last ball of the second over. Jack Sullivan bowls again, and it's down the leg side for a wide as Costa starts to walk off, and I think he has been retired. I think you'll find that Scott will be making his way to the middle shortly. No wicket for 7 after 2 overs, and they want to get a wriggle on here. HOWZAT? As Johnson gets ready to bowl. Yeah, it is Scott that comes out. So Scott's got exactly half the innings remaining to get HOWZAT up to a respectable total. 0 for 7 after 2. Coming off a century in the Test series. To be fair, it was lean pickings apart from that knock, and he'll be looking to get off to a flyer here. So it's going to be Michael Johnson to bowl the 3rd over of the innings. He bowls over the wicket to Scott. It's a full delivery, and Scott hasn't been able to put it away as it hits the auto wiki. There's no run. He had some great battles throughout the Test series, these two. Now they face off in the coloured clothing. And Johnson bowls again. It's another full delivery, and Scott hasn't been able to get that away also, but he'll scamper through for a leg by. Yeah, this is good for the 6 offenders. No wicket for 8 with 8 legitimate deliveries left in the innings. Scott will have to get a wriggle on if they're going to post a competitive total.
Well, Dunk charges him and takes him on wonderfully well.
Scott breaks the shackles as we enter the last over of the innings. No wicket for 14 as Nathan Hancock will bowl. It's a big swing and a big miss for Brendan Scott and HOWZAT. And that's a win for Nathan Hancock, who's bowled well today. Bowled well all summer, to be fair.
Oh, it's wide again and slashed away. 4 more. Right off the toe, but there's enough pace on that to get to the rope.
Commentator's curse as Nathan serves up a juicy full toss wide outside the off stump to be hammered. As he bowls again to Scott. It's a better delivery and Scott jams that into the ground and will sneak through for a single. Scott moves to 9. HOWZAT moved to 0 for 19 with 2 deliveries left in the innings. Big 2 deliveries coming up for both sides. If Scott can get him away to the boundary, that'll be in the ascendancy, you feel. But if Hancock can limit damage, then the six offenders will be eyeing up a first up win. So Hancock bowls to Scott now. It's a wide delivery, and it hasn't been given a wide, so that's a dot. That's a priceless dot for the six offenders. It looked like it was touch and go, but the umpire says no. And so we arrive at the last delivery of the innings, provided it's not a wide or a no ball. How's that? 0 for 19. Hancock bowls the full delivery, and he's been able to get it away for 4, Scott. So he ends the innings on a positive, and the six offenders will require 24 runs to win. Young Costa Savas wasn't able to lay bat on ball in his first innings at the WCG for HOWZAT, but he scampered through for a few leg byes which could prove crucial in the end. Scott not out 13, getting them up to a total of 0 for 23. Will it be enough? So after bowling brilliantly for the six offenders, it'll be Nathan Hancock who will get this run chase underway. Six offenders requiring 24 runs to win. And he'll be facing young Costa Savas, who will bowl the first over of the innings. In comes the youngster over the wicket. It's a full toss, it's hit right back over his head. And that's a brilliant start for the six offenders and Nathan Hancock. It's a 6 from the first delivery. It was there to be hit, and he's punished him. Living up to their name, 6 runs. Savas to continue over the wicket. He'll be looking for a better result, and that is a better result. That's a good reply. It's a wild flash outside the off stump from Nathan Hancock. Good cricket. No wicket for 6 off 2 deliveries as Savas will continue. It's a full delivery. It's played on the leg side by Nathan Hancock, and he will scamper through for a single. No wicket for 7 after 3 deliveries. It's a great start from the six offenders. Scott must be pondering whether to bowl himself or to go with big Terry Thompson for the next over. As Savas will continue over the wicket. It's another full delivery. It's hit Nathan Hancock on the leg. He makes a late decision to scamper through for a leg bye. This is a good reply from Savas. Hit for 6 with his opening delivery, but he's gone .11 since then. We'll be looking to finish off the over nicely and peg this back. So Savas into Nathan Hancock again. It's a shorter delivery. It's popped up on the offside. It's misfielded by Terry Thompson, and Nathan Hancock takes a late single, and that is the end of the first over, an eventful first over. No wicket for 9. And it looks like it will be Terry Thompson who will bowl the second over. Right arm medium pace, and has not been seen at the WCG before. So this is a bit of a gamble here from Scott. Felt Scott might bowl himself with the score at 0 for 9. But he's backed Terry Thompson here, who makes his debut at the WCG.
Oh, there's that power. That is out of here. Onto the players' pavilion. It's on the roof. Not quite as far as Mark Waugh. Beautifully. Exactly, Simo. A great shot. He just held his shape a bit more.
Well, the gamble well and truly hasn't worked. Back-to-back 6s for Nathan Hancock. As Terry bowls again, that'll be a wide delivery. This has gone pear-shaped real quick for HOWZAT, and the 6 offenders are now eyeing off a bonus point. 2 required off 2 deliveries for a bonus point for the 6 offenders. As Terry Thompson will bowl again. It's a full delivery. It's played on the leg side. It's got past Scott. And the 6 offenders have not only won their first match, but have won it with a bonus point and will go to the top of the table. And the hero is well and truly Nathan Hancock. Nathan Hancock finishes 24 not out and is the hero for the 6 offenders as they collect the first bonus point of the tournament and race to the top of the table. Nice Gary in last year's edition did exactly the same thing in their opening match. Is that an omen for the 6 offenders to go all the way? How's that with some work to do?